Odean, much of your success so far at the competitive level has been in the T20 format. What does it take, or what are the kind of adjustments you think you should make personally to translate that into one-day cricket?
I think it's about consistency. Fitness has a lot to do with that. Also, playing in this format. Generally, international cricket is not easy. So I think generally it's just to be consistent. I mean, T20 you only have 4 overs, but here playing one day you have 10. So you have to be fit. You also have to be very consistent. Playing against an Indian team which has some of the top batters in the world. So consistency plays a lot in that.
Who are the all-rounders you looked up to while growing up, and what's the kind of impact they've had on your game?
I'd say Andrew Russell, because we play a similar kind of cricket in terms of our hitting style and also the bowling. So I'd say Andrew Russell, and watching him over the years, I've picked up a few stuff from him in terms of in the batting per se. My bowling style is only my bowling style, but I've picked up a few stuff from him, in the batting department.
Odean, congratulations on your performance today. Commiserations on the defeat. Just looking at the overall performance and the defeat in the second one-day international, where do you think things sort of went wrong for the West Indies today? I mean, we started off very well, kind of had a very good partnership, India in the middle, but again, 200 around 230 shouldn't be too much of a bad score for the West Indies to chase. Where do you think it sort of went wrong today?
I think because the top order didn't get any runs or didn't spend any time on the wicket. I must say it was a difficult wicket to bat on. But as I saw with Indians in their innings, 2 guys stayed out there, bat time, and they got runs. So I think the mere fact that we didn't go out there and apply ourselves in terms of batting time, I think that was the reason why we fell short.
Any specific goals of yours, given that you had a pretty credible performance today in the second one-day international? How would you, I know that we've pretty much given up the series, but any particular goals for you to build on that 2 for 29 and to build on that cameo knock of 24 in the last game?
Obviously, I have a lot of work to do in both departments, bowling and batting, so going forward, I'm going to have to do a lot more work on my batting, probably try, as I said, I was saying the batsman should bat time, I should have probably done the same thing. It's probably needed 44 from 4 overs. It's not a lot, but, had taken it to probably 2 overs, it would be a different game, rather than trying to get it as quick as possible. So, and I have a lot of work to do on both aspects, batting and bowling, but everything comes with time. It's probably my 5th game, my 5th ODI game, so I think I have a lot of time to, continue learning. I've been playing T20 cricket for a while, so, leaving from bowling 4 overs to start bowling 10 in a fast-paced game is not easy, but I'm willing to learn, and I'll see how far it goes.
And they're saying that Nicholas Pruan in his post-match comments had a lot of praise for you and much faith in your potential. How do you feel about these comments, and what are your biggest goals for yourself in the game of cricket?
Well, obviously, coming from Nicholas Pruan is a very good player, in all aspects of the game, so I think that's good for me. But as I said, I have a lot to do. I have a lot of work to do. So all those praises, will go down the drain if I don't do what I personally have to do. Whatever I did today still resulted in a loss. So when my performances help us to win games, then I'll see it as praises towards me. As I said, respect to Quran and everything, but still lost the series, and I think I have a lot far way to go in this game.
Hello, Odean. Well played, both with the bat and ball. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
I'm hearing you.
Okay. There are some great West Indies players playing in the IPL. There's some West Indies icons in the IPL. So how excited are you for the big auction coming up in a few days?
Quite excited, I'd say. If I get selected, that would be good. But I'm quite excited going into the auction with my hopes high on getting selection. But if I get selected, that would be very good.
Odean, what has been the mood in the camp since the allegations of victimization surfaced in the media, and have there been any changes?
Yeah, exactly. There was never issue of any victimization. The media are going to say what they have to say, but the mood hasn't changed from what it was. So we're all good.